From Tampa Bay's streaming news source, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. Make sure you keep your umbrella handy today. Greg D explains the rain chances are increasing. That's coming up in his full forecast. But first, though, here are your ABC Action News headlines. Overnight, authorities charged Jared Ramos with 5 counts of first-degree murder for killing 5 people at the offices of the Capital Gazette. Ramos lost a defamation lawsuit against the Annapolis, Maryland newspaper back in 2012 over an article that it printed on a criminal harassment charge against him. A judge eventually threw out the case.
The door of the Capital Gazette had been blown to pieces. It was in shattered pieces all on the carpet. And this guy was holding what looked like a big shotgun and moving across the entrance of the Capital Gazette office, pointing the gun deeper into the office like he was targeting people.
The Capital Gazette refused to let the tragedy stop it from covering the story today. Its sister paper, the Baltimore Sun, wrote tributes to the 5 victims: Gerald Fishman, John McNamara, Rebecca Smith, Wendy Winters, and Florida native Rob Hyacin, whose brother is a novelist, Carl Hyacin. A deadly shooting involving Pasco County deputies is now under investigation. James Palmquist's roommate called dispatchers last night saying the 54-year-old was suicidal. Deputies say Palmquist shot at them when they arrived at the Many Mansions RV park in Dade City. They returned fire. Palmquist later died. No deputies were hurt. Homeowners in Tarpon Springs and one neighborhood they're on edge. That's because a wild African cat is roaming their streets. The serval cat is bigger, faster, and stronger than bobcats. They are legal to own in Florida, but you have to have a permit.
With that type of an animal, they're supposed to have a permit. They're supposed to be responsible. They're supposed to have it caged. I don't want it coming to my house. I want them to cage it up, because what if it was a child that was out there?
An expert from Big Cat Rescue says serval cats are proficient killers and have incredible jumping abilities. If you spot the cat, keep your distance and call police. A little before 6 this morning, SpaceX launched a rocket with 2 tons of supplies for astronauts on the space station. The Dragon capsule is set to dock at the ISS Monday morning. The Dragon is delivering a robot with artificial intelligence named Simon. It will float next to astronauts, helping them with research procedures. The robot's creators promise that Simon will not try a mutinous takeover like Hal from the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I pray the Lord have mercy on me. Give me something to believe in.
Get your ripped pants ready and tease your bangs up really big, because 80s hair band Poison is playing Al Lang Field tonight. It's happening in St. Pete. If you still want to go see Bret Michaels and his bandmates, don't worry, a few tickets are still available at Ticketmaster outlets. But Greg, will the weather cooperate for all that big hair and hairspray?
Well, hopefully the rain will be out of here by the time that concert starts. Hello, everybody. Temperatures in the 80s today, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Notice the rain coverage does drop after about 5 or 6 o'clock closer to the coast. So if you're planning on heading out to the beaches, maybe St. Pete, Clearwater, may be okay, but inland areas may still have some of those showers and thunderstorms remaining. I'll be posting updates throughout the day on my social media channels. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Greg D. Weather, WXWXWX on Snapchat for the latest radar images and any warnings that are issued, as some of these thunderstorms could be strong at times. Dia?
All right, thanks, Greg. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app to receive breaking news alerts.
This ABC Action News Brief was brought to you by AlertFloridaToday.com. Drivers pass bicyclists safely. Allow a minimum of 3 feet between you and the bicyclists, because safety doesn't happen by accident.